Hi, this is Anjaneyulu, Physics faculty. Welcome to Narayana online classes. Today we are going to discuss 8th class physics. The topic is Lami's theorem. Next, polygon law of vector addition. So here, what is the Lami's theorem concept? If you consider three forces, say it is a P force and it is a Q force and it is a R force. So here the angle opposite to P is alpha, Q here beta, opposite angle of R is gamma. So then the mathematical formula of Lami's theorem is P by sin alpha equal to Q by sin beta equal to R by sin gamma. R by sin gamma. So this is the one formula generally we are using. Next, polygon law of vector addition. So polygon law of vector addition means, for example, so here this is a bar vector represented A point. Now this is a B bar vector represented B. Now here the sum of these two vectors is A bar plus B bar. A bar plus B bar. Now here if you consider C bar vector along this direction, this is the C point, then this is represented as A bar plus B bar plus C bar. A bar plus B bar plus C bar. Next, so if you represent the another vector D bar, this is the point D. Now here this represents A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D bar. Plus D bar. Next, here if it is a vector E bar, E point, vector E bar represent E point. Now here this represents the resultant of this vector. So here what is this resultant? R bar is equal to A bar plus B bar plus C bar plus D bar plus E bar. So this is called as a polygon law of vector addition. So in this one, based upon the forces given, in case of 3 forces, 4 forces, 5 forces, 6 forces, like that we can use number of forces acting on the particle and we can find the resultant force acting on the particle. So by using this polygon law of vector addition. Okay. Now problems based upon these topics. First one is 5 forces each of 9 Newton act on a particle simultaneously. If each force makes some angle with the next one, then the resultant of all these forces is first option 45 Newton, second option 10 Newton, third option 9 Newton, fourth option 0 Newton. So see here In this problem, we have to identify the given number of forces based. So, what is the angle between any two forces? If the angle between any two forces is obtaining as an integer, then the resultant force will be considered as a 0. So, here 5 forces, so 360 degree by n. So 360 degree by 5 forces, so 72 degree we will get. So if it is satisfying, that's why the resultant force acting on the particle is 0 Newton. The resultant force acting on the particle is 0 Newton. So that is the first one. Next, second one. A boy is hanging from a horizontal branch of a tree. A boy is hanging from a horizontal branch of a tree. Horizontal branch of a tree. The tension in the arms will be maximum. The tension in the arms will be maximum when the tension in the arms will be maximum when the angle between the arms is so here first option is 0 degree, second option is 30 degree, third option is 60 degree, fourth option is 120 degree. So in this problem, a boy is hanging from a horizontal branch of a tree. So see here, this is a horizontal branch of a tree. So if this boy is hanging, so then what happened here? So his hands, so appearing like this. So his weight is like this. His weight is in this direction. Now here the tension T developed in this one. The tension T developed in this one. Okay, now here if you consider this is a theta angle and this is a theta angle, what we can consider here is theta based. It is opposite side and adjacent side. Opposite side here this is the hypotenuse. This tension is divided into two components. One is horizontal component T sin theta. This is vertical component, so T cos theta. Now for this one, so T is the tension developed in the hand. Now here based upon this theta angle, this is called as a horizontal. So here T sin theta because opposite side, and in this one vertical, so it is T cos theta. So T sin theta, T cos theta, T cos theta. Two T cos thetas are acting vertically upwards, but the weight of a body is acting vertically downwards. So that's why what we can take here is 2 cos theta, 2T cos theta is equal to mg. So T equal to mg by 2 cos theta. T equal to mg by 2 cos theta. So here what is the condition? The tension in the arms will be maximum. So if T will be maximum, what we can say here is the cos theta must be minimum, because there is no change in weight of the boy. So that's why cos theta will be minimum. So cos theta will be minimum. So here T maximum cos theta will be minimum. For which angle the cos theta is minimum, that is considered as a answer. So if you consider cos 0 degree 1, this is the maximum value. If you take 30 degree cos 30 root 3 by 2, so root 3 by 2 means 1.732 by 2, so 0.866. That is also something better value. So not a minimum value, not a maximum value. Cos 60 degree 1 by 2 0.5, it is also something value. But cos 120 minus 1 by 2, cos 120 degree minus 1 by 2, this is the minimum value. So that's why our answer is fourth option. 120 degree cos theta, angle 120 if you consider, then cos theta will be minimum. So fourth option is correct. Next, third bit. A 40 kg body is suspended by a rope. A 40 kg body is suspended by a rope. It is pulled by means of horizontal force. To make 60 degree by rope to vertical. Then find horizontal force. Horizontal force. So here first option 40 kg weight. Second option 40 root 3 kg weight. Third option 20 kg weight. Fourth option 20 root 3 kg weight. 20 root 3 kg weight. So in this problem, a 40 kg body is suspended by a rope. So here this is the rigid support. A 40 kg body is suspended. Okay. Now here by applying the horizontal force, the body displaces here. Now the weight of a body mg acts vertically downwards, and here in this one, this is the tension developed T, here also tension T. If it is theta angle, now it is also theta angle. So now this tension is divided into two components. So here one is T cos theta, that is in vertically upward, and another one is in this one T sin theta. But here the force applied along this direction. So here F equal to balanced by T sin theta, mg is balanced by T cos theta. So by doing this we can get F equal to mg into tan theta. So here F equal to mg. So here 40 kg given. So 40 kg weight into theta value 60 degree. So tan 60 degree root 3. So our answer is 40 root 3 kg weight. So because here the angle 60 degree makes with the vertical. So vertical based, so it takes 60 degree. That's why theta value 60, tan 60 root 3. So 40 into root 3, 40 root 3 kg weight. So here 40 into root 3 kg weight, second option is correct. Okay, thank you.